Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all about some shit I just noticed. Alright. Like, I remember back in like 2013 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It was like all these white people, they was doing mass shootings everywhere or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shit was crazy. It was like within a year, it was like a couple mass shootings at two schools, you know what I'm saying? Like two elementary schools or something like that. One at the little temple, little sick people to wear the turban. It was a shooting over there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh shit, white people going to the fucking movie theater. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that shit happened. Like I swear it was within like, if it wasn't within a year, it was like within like 18 months. And I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. I mean, I already peeped game or whatever. I knew, you know what I'm saying, all of that shit was fuckery anyway, you know what I mean? But anyway, you know, if you don't know about them false flag terror attacks, you know what I mean, check YouTube on that or whatever. But yeah, I already knew, you know what I'm saying, that the shit was some fuckery or whatever. So whatever. Then goddamn, it was like 2014 was a good year. Like 2015 was alright. You know what I'm saying? But then it was like all of a sudden it's another mass shooting or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now it's ISIS. Now ISIS over here. What the fuck ever happened to Al Qaeda? You don't never even hear shit about Al Qaeda no more. What the fuck? So all of them and ISIS supposedly grew out of Syria. You know, from remnants of Al Qaeda that the U.S. armed the rebels to take down. What's his name? I can't remember the dude's name or whatever. They run Syria over there. But yeah, they armed the rebels to do that or whatever. So now those people grew into ISIS. Now ISIS done spread it all the way over here across the Atlantic, over here to America. Now ISIS is shooting up people over here. You know what I'm saying? You notice every single time they always go back to the guns. Like, oh, we need to stiffen up these gun rights or whatever. And, you know what I'm saying? We need to tighten the control of these guns. I'm telling you, man, niggas better wake up. You know what I'm saying? White people been in this country. These white supremacist people, the ones gunning down people with the badges and everything, you know what I mean? Like, them, their family members who feel just like they do. It's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? That they already have guns in their families. They've been here for hundreds and hundreds of years. You know what I'm saying? Been here like 500 years. What is it, 2000 some? Yeah, they've been here for at least for like 500 years. Some of them. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been shooting and hunting and everything out here. Been policemen and overseers and everything. All of that. They've been had guns. You know what I'm saying? Like black people only been really having guns maybe for like 100 years. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like they ain't tried to take them from black people, you know what I mean, consistently since then. You know what I'm saying? The Mulford Acts and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, niggas better wake up and go get armed before, like, if a terrorist attack or some shit happen. Just let's say if you really believe, you somehow believe in it, all of a sudden that there's terrorist attacks or whatever over here in the U.S., really terrorists, you know what I'm saying, that are Muslims or whatever, and if you really believe that, alright, let's say there's a terrorist attack that happens in your hometown. They gonna come, what you gonna do? You gonna be at your crib waiting for the National Guard to come in and bring water and everything, maybe, you know what I'm saying, to bring in food, what if it get to that bad or whatever. You gonna wait for them to open up the streets and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think niggas ain't gonna, I mean, what if niggas get hungry enough down they can't get into the grocery stores or whatever? You think, you know what I mean, you think you ain't gonna need guns? I'm telling you, man, like, it ain't nothing for it. Let's say an earthquake happened. Let's say it's some wild kind of riots and something like that, earthquake or whatever. And in the first day, all the supermarkets and stores in the neighborhood, they done been looted, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't no power and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You gonna wait for the National Guard to come in like in New Orleans, like in Katrina? You gonna wait for the National Guard to come in and save you? Wait for government, wait for massa to come and save you and protect you. And then when he come, he gonna tell you, oh, you got to give up your guns. You got to give up all your guns if he come over there to your house to help you. Like they did in Hurricane Katrina. They did that to them. I'm telling you. I mean, it ain't not. Oh, all right, Obama boy, Rahm Emanuel, who, they had to, in order for him to release the video of that boy that the cop shot, you know what I'm saying, like 17 times. Remember, it was like 9 times while he was already on the ground. Nigga just keep shooting at his ass like about a month ago. They had to serve Rahm Emanuel with he the mayor of Chicago. Had to serve him with papers or whatever from the judge and everything. Like I think it took them. Didn't it take them like a year? The shooting happened like a year ago, I think. Was it a year? I don't know. But he didn't release the video until they said that he waited because it was during the elections and he wanted to wait until after the election. That's a Rahm Emanuel. He used to be Obama chief of staff. They telling him he needs to resign right now in Chicago. Rahm Emanuel, that's Obama chief of staff. He said, you can go look it up on YouTube. He said, you never want to not take advantage of a tragedy. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. A tragedy. He said, every time a tragedy happens, that's an opportunity to get things done that you wouldn't otherwise been able to get done. That's what Obama boy said. Tell you, man. They're gonna use one of these damn tragedies to do shit. I'm telling you, man, look, it ain't nothing for them white boys to come through, them white supremacists to come through with a pickup truck out the back riding through the jets, you know what I'm saying, with their rifle. Niggas better wake up, man. You think they don't have them? They got them. Why shouldn't we have them? Because we got these Democrats and these liberals like feeding this stuff to us like, oh, we need gun restrictions, and people be buying into that bullshit thinking that that's gonna make the streets safer. You know, like I know, man. With the world, like how is that gonna make the streets safer? You know, man. Come on now. There's a reason why they feeding that to there's a reason why the Democrats feeding it. And niggas just follow the Democrats. Niggas just, whatever the Democrats say, niggas gonna vote for their ass. Niggas gonna, man, come on now. Man. But shit, man. I hope y'all niggas, man. We need y'all though. We gonna need y'all, you know what I'm saying? We gonna need soldiers, man. To come to all of that, man. We can't be the only ones sitting there looking stupid. I'm saying, get it together, y'all.